friends. Welcome to 2021. This is very weird. But today I thought I would share with you some of the plans I have for 2021, including goals, resolutions, most anticipated TBR, and just bucket list items for the year, at least for now. I usually build on to these goals and stuff as I go through the year, so I have my 2020 bullet journal with me. I don't know if I want to keep this on or not. I kind of like it, but I don't know. It's from Muji, and as you saw, I did the January spread, which I don't really have a theme for. I kind of went with, I don't know why, I just associate this kind of like maroon burgundy color with January for some reason. So for goals, I'd like to read 25 books. In 2020, I read 25 books, and I'd like to continue that pattern. I want to watch 75 movies. That seems like a lot, but last year I think I read around 70 movies as well. And I also want to watch 10 unique and new TV shows. Not new like they come out in 2021, but new as in like I've never seen them before. I want to track my steps every day. I think that's a really fun thing to do, and also a way to kind of keep me accountable if I don't walk that much. I want to support at least 10 small businesses. I think in 2020 I started to support more small businesses and local businesses, which I love. I want to continue that into 2021. Start college. That's a good goal for this year. Rewatch Superstore. It's like my favorite TV show. I'd like to rewatch the full series from the pilot episode to the finale. Then I want to discover 10 new artists. I discovered a lot of good new artists in 2020, like Isaac Dunbar, Rina Sawayama, BTS. I know they're not new, but like I've heard of them before, but like I've really got into BTS last year. So yeah, those are some of my goals. I actually left a lot of space because I know I want to add more goals. Last year I had some like bucket list items that I put under goals, so that's why I have a whole separate section with nothing on it because I can't really think of anything besides go hiking. My resolutions are not really, I kind of separated them because resolutions are more like not measurable, I guess, and more kind of big picture. Like, for example, my first resolution is I want to be more organized, neat, on top of my work. Like, I can't really measure that, so that's kind of just like a resolution. Like, I want to go into 2021 with that mentality. This one kind of goes in hand with one of my goals. Is just some more small and local businesses. Another resolution I have is to be more sustainable, use more like reusable products as much as I can, where I can, and just be more eco-friendly and eco-conscious. Travel, if that's possible. That's why like I don't really have that as a goal because I don't know if that's gonna be like possible this year. I want to stop overthinking everything. That would be nice because I'm definitely an overthinker, and I would like to not overthink so much. I think I've been getting better at that, so hopefully in 2021 I can really, make progress on that. I want to find a new hobby, whether that be like learning a new thing, learning a new language. I really want to not learn like be fluent, but just kind of really start and be consistent with learning a new language. And then finally, I want to improve more on existing skills like culinary, art, photography, stuff like that. Okay, so then let's talk about my most anticipated TBR. So TBR stands for to be read, and these are books that are on my radar and on like my list of things I want to get to in the near future. So these are, I think I have 5 on here that are like these books I'm definitely getting to this year, like without a doubt. If I don't get to any of the other ones that I want to read this year, because I have like 20 that I'd like to get to, but these are like my most anticipated ones. So let's get started. So first we have The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. This is just book 1, but there's 4 books in it, and these are a bunch of like fairy tale retellings. And it's like YA and kind of like action sci-fi. So I would like to get to this. And I've had these books for so long and I've just never gotten to them. So I think this is the year I finally get to them. Next is Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. This became a Hulu show last year, and that's kind of how it got on my radar. And I've been wanting to read this ever since because obviously I would like to read the book first, and it just sounds such an interesting premise and kind of like has a mystery vibe, which I'm always here for. And also this cover is just beautiful. Next, I have Misery by Stephen King. This is like really terrifying just to think about that I want to read this because like I've never read Stephen King before. I like horror movies. I've gotten to read a little bit of scary books last year, but nothing Stephen King, and he's like one of my bucket list authors. I definitely want to read something from him in my lifetime. So if I can start with Misery, which I heard is like very good for like entry level Stephen King, that would be nice if I could get to this year. It's pretty short too, but I heard it's very graphic and very violent, so I'm a little scared. I'm a little hesitant going into this one, but it is on my most anticipated TBR because it's Stephen King. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is the prequel novel to the Hunger Games trilogy. It's quite long. I really like the Hunger Games. It's one of the first series that I like read when I first got into reading for fun, and became like an avid reader. That was like my entry series, so I really want to read this because it's in that world, and I haven't been in that world reading wise in so long. I have heard mixed reviews on this. People are saying it's very like unnecessary and just not good, but I do want to get to this because this has been like one of my most anticipated books since it came out in 2020. My last one is actually Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This is like a mystery detective academia kind of book, and I'm really hooked by the premise, and there's just the cover is beautiful. It seems like a really nice cozy fall read. So yeah, these are my most anticipated TBR. These 5 books. Obviously this is a series, and this is also a series, but really just getting into them is my main goal. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys all have an amazing 2021. I'm praying because 2020 has been rough, and I really just want 2020 to be kind to us. So yeah. All right. Bye.